Today I am at Hotel Celebrity. This place has a fantastic comedy heritage. It was built by Tony Hancock's parents, and it was also the birthplace of an award-winning local comedy club, Coastal Comedy. And I'm here to speak to its founder, Adrienne Coles, as she talks about an upcoming big show. So Adrienne, thank you for agreeing to meet with us again.
Thank you, Dale.
Now for HQB Media, before it was with Humans of Bournemouth. Just wondering what the events where the circumstances led you to become a comedian, because it wasn't you entered it later in life. I want to make that sound not as unflattering as as I have.
Yeah,
but so what sort of circumstances led that to?
Yes, well, all my life really, friends and people I met said you should be on the stage because I'm a real extrovert. And I've always got a bit of a comeback, and I don't mind making people laugh. I think if you can make people laugh, whatever class or walk of life you're in, it's a bit of a winner. So that's how I go about life. And it was really, I had a junction in my life when I got divorced, and I asked myself, what is it that I really want to do, so that I haven't got any regrets in life. And it was comedy, and I just thought, right, that's it. I'm going to do comedy with this next chapter, new chapter. Yeah. And it was really then that I started to write. Because I think with every tragedy, the flip side is comedy. Of course, yeah. And I was thinking about, I wasn't going to be with my husband anymore, and I would really miss the curry that he made, because he made a really good curry, and I had this last portion in the freezer, and it was like, should I eat the curry, or what should I do with the curry? That was really, then I started thinking, this is quite funny. And it was from then that I just thought, right, I'm doing this, and that was it.
And because were you always based down here in Bournemouth?
No, that was then that I relocated from Sussex down here with my children to live by the sea, and then just branched into comedy then.
And what was the first gig that you did here? Where was it? Do you remember?
It was at Lansdowne. It was called the Electric Club. It was a real spitting sawdust on the floor dive, basically. Yeah. And it was there that I had my first 5 minutes. Yeah. From that, it's like you network, and people then said, "Oh, come and do my gig," and it took off from there, really.
Yeah, fantastic. And then from that, what was the spark of, actually, I'm going to turn this into my own comedy club, i.e. Coastal Comedy?
Yes, it's funny how life leads you down these paths, and I saw the room here at Hotel Celebrity, which is absolutely perfect for comedy, because it's got a low ceiling, it's very intimate, it's a good size room, so you can get up to 150 people in here. And I just thought, I want to put on a show here. So I approached them, and I've got a background in marketing. I've been marketing all my life. Okay. So I was putting up some money, and I thought, crikey, I'm going to make sure I don't lose that money, and I'm going to absolutely, market it as best I can. And I had 100 people in my first show, and from then it's grown. So so that's how it started.
Amazing. So, as a comedian, what would you say is your key strength?
So for me, my strength is it's taken quite a long time to be that person on stage, but I do just riff off the audience. Yeah. So I've always got some material up my sleeve if I need it, but generally the comedy is in the first couple of rows in the audience. So I just meet people on stage. For example, at the Lighthouse, the other month there was a young guy there, and it turns out he was an usher at the cinema at Tower Park. Oh, okay. And so I revealed to him, when I go to Tower Park, I don't buy all your expensive stuff. I go to Tesco's and just buy stuff to secrete about my person, really, and take it in for the kids. Yeah. And it turned out that he actually had a drink with him that he hadn't bought at the Lighthouse. So it's things like that. It's just comedy gold. When you're on stage and you meet that, you can't beat it. So things like that happen. I've got a prison chaplain that comes, and I've talked about what a captive audience he's got, and he absolutely loves it. So it's just I meet really lovely people, and generally, I don't offend anyone, and they like to get involved, so it's getting people involved in a nice way, and just play. I just play with the audience, basically. So.